All right, first things first. We got to pick this box up. Oh, fuck. And bring it onto the kitchen counter. This is a bad idea. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. QuickJacks. We're going to open this too. And this is an anime figure from Japan. In fact, it says figure collectible. So it was an EJ anime store figure. I honestly don't know what it is. Because I don't have like the free income right now to just start buying figures. But if you pre-ordered them a while ago and they show up now, it's like, it's a treat. That's a treat. Anyway, if you don't know what QuickJacks are, there's a picture of them on the outside of this box. Just link the pasta. You could link these to on Amazon, actually. That's where we got this. Because Dan's like, there's a deal. It's 10% off on Amazon. Because you can, oh God, that tape didn't hold it all. Oh God, it's, oh, did that just touch my water glass? Oh, God damn it. Tastes like QuickJacks. So yeah, I think we got these for $4, I say we, not Pasta and I, Dan, the IT man, and I made an agreement. He's like, look, I need to fix my car. You're gonna need to fix your car. You were gonna buy a set of these, but I need a set like right now. Order the QuickJacks, put them on layaway, split the price, and we'll both get to use them. So we should stop. And before returning this product to the store, please contact QuickJacks immediately for questions. Blah, 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 blah. And here is the box 3 of 3 description. There's some, oh my God, this stinks. I should have opened this in the garage where the cats are. For those of you who are watching the unboxing channel, there are cats here now. I adopted them from the same house that Chewbacca came from. Only problem is they're more like outdoory cats. And by outdoor, I mean like still indoors, but I'm a shit anywhere I feel like. But they really are pretty good with it, but I'm not prepared. I'm not mentally or physically prepared. But anyway, the cats are in the garage right now, so I can't unbox this in there yet. Till the girl's fixed, then I can once they're free roaming in and out, then we're good. But, so this is a set of lifts. So everyone's like, 2-post lift? 2-post lift, bro. Bro, you got a garage, you gotta put a 2-post lift in. And frankly, I don't work on cars enough, and I wouldn't even if I had a 2-post lift. I'm a car guy, but I'm not like, I'm not gonna. I just know myself now. I'm old enough to know that in like 4 years, I'm not gonna be like, oh, my whole personality is gonna change and I'm gonna be into it. Like when you're 19, you don't know what 24-year-old you is gonna be like. And when you're 29, 24-year-old you don't know a fucking clue. But I'm like right at the age where like, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be busting my knuckles in my free time to fucking wrench on a car. It just isn't in my blood. But I don't wanna take my car to the mechanic every fucking time something goes, ugh, and I have to fucking go spend $500. So these QuickJacks will make quick work of that. These are the 5,000, by the way, Pasta, just look at my order history. But there are several types. There's small ones, and there's 3,000s, 4,000s, 5,000. Then there's the 5,000 XLTs, I think that's what they are, which are extra long. Then there's like 6,000 and 7,000, or maybe it just goes from 5 to 7,000. We didn't need a 7,000. I could lift my Tacoma with this, which is perfect. Holy shit. These are some giant ass rubber Legos. That is, these are some rubber Legos. Rubber Legos. Anyway, there's 2 other boxes in there if you didn't see them. And those are the actual things. So you used to be able to order QuickJacks in 12 volt or 120 volt. And Dan went to 12 volt because then you could bring them to like a racetrack and literally lift your car with your car's battery, which would be badass. But the only one on Amazon was 120 volt. He's like, that's fine. Have an inverter if I need to do that shit anyway. Holy fuck, how many of these are there? These must be the actual lifts you put under the body mounts. Anyway, they go under said car, and they literally just go whoop, and then lock over, and then you're solid. And you can, it gives enough clearance that if you need to do an exhaust, you can just roll into your car and do it. It takes away the progress of having to jack up the front of a car, put jack stands, and jack up the back of the car, put jack stands, and jack up the front of the car some more, and raise the jack stands. It's just up and done. This is the motor that does everything. The problem with this is, first of all, this is a dumb box. Like this shit should be full size. I guess they're using those to try to like not make this full size. This should be Kaizen foam. Make them cost $5 more and make this not this foam. And this should have a handle that I could visibly see. Because I don't know how to pick this up. There's literally a cable under here, the power cable. So it's like a bag of cable. And I'm gonna have to do the baby grab. I'm gonna have to do the baby grab. And another thing is it sharp? Like putting it down on my countertop damage my countertop? Oh man, oh man. Apparently there's another thing here. Oh wow, that's a very secure rubber band. Throw that shit away. Valves. Oh Jesus, yep, that's why that rubber band was there. The box opened and pooped. Thank God I didn't do it in the car. I'm just throwing that away. Whew, that would have been close. Put all these here. Little caps. So we've got, it looks like I have some assembly to do. What is that? What do you do? You pull this out, you push this in. How does this work? I guess I should read instructions at some point. So we've got tons of valves and different types of valves and connects and right angles. Got 4 hoses, 2 long hoses, 2 short hoses. This has got to be the pump. I didn't even know the QuickJacks was it's not a hydraulic, it'd be a pneumatic system. I guess it's a pneumatic system. I'm gonna have to cut this. I'm cutting this plastic open. I need to see what's going on. I feel like this is a bad design. Unless I stand it up and slide the whole thing out on one of these. Oh, there is a handle right here. You just can't get your fingers under it. Hope we didn't get a knockoff QuickJack. That would suck. Harbor Freight's equivalent. All right, so now I have this. So now I can do this. See, it doesn't hurt to cut something open and check its insides. Zeos's advice is not legal to. We've got rubber. So there's rubber legs on this side. There's the motor side. Here is some other side. And holy Jesus, bejesus. We've got very long cords. Chords? I'm gonna have to wash my hand. Oh my fuck. Is Oscar in a coma? What's going on here? So there was apparently some oil that leaked out. So here's your plug to plug this in. I feel like they can make this really short. Unless the hoses go really far, because then I just make this really short using an extension cord. And then this other one here is longer, and this is the actual control box that makes uppy car or downy car. I feel like downy car isn't a good thing. This is driven by Robert Downey Jr. in the second Iron Man. Be cool if we called it the Downey car. Who wrapped this? Okay. Jesus, this is also very heavy. I feel like this could have been a lighter gauge if they just used a relay. So it's literally up and down, and you have to hold the buttons. You could hook it up here. You know, this is running the full 110. Whatever the power going into this is coming up to here. Why would they do that? Is that like a safety thing? Like they can't? Oh, because the relay might get stuck, maybe. So you have to have the actuating button that you're throwing the power here through this fucking monster. By the way, nice drain relief. So up and down. Here's our box. We've got a 60 hertz, 1 horsepower motor. Ambient temperature 40, manufactured in 2021. 110 volt. Yeah, they used to make this, or they still make it, just gotta get it elsewhere. That's weird. That didn't need to be that long either. God damn it. And then this, I'm gonna smell it. That smells like Tractor Supply. So, there's where the hoses go. Here, that's marked with paint, so now you can't fuck with it. This has probably got to be tightened. Hoorah. I'm not going to actually set it up in my house and go There'll be a separate video on the second channel. I'll probably review these actually. because it was a pretty big investment. And if I can get people to click links or see how it is, and then I'll do it. So I'll do the full fuck that thing and this all set up in my garage, and we'll lift a car or a truck and we'll be good to go. Until then, that's gonna have to do. Let's get to the anime figure, which you guys are all actually here for. All the soap, all the actual soap. Once you come to an unboxing to watch the guy wash his hands, I mean, this is probably good to know, especially if you're touching just dirty boxes and greasy things. Like, you might open up something that you actually care about. Not that I don't care about the QuickJack, but damn, slimy, bro. Good luck returning that shit. So now we've got these bricks, and now we've got a figure. I don't know what it is, like I said. I've actually ordered a few of them in multiples. Before the economic crash of 2022. Actually, the idea was that if I bought like a $400 figure, which exists, I would buy 3 $400 figures, because you have to pre-order them, and nobody wants to pre-order them. But once they're out, everyone's like, oh fuck, and then everyone gouges the price to like $600, $700. And I'm like, why not me? So if I can buy 3 $400 figures for $1,200, and then sell 2 of the 3 for $500 or $600, then my $400 figure was only a $200 or a $100 figure. And that makes perfect fucking sense if you could sell the figures in a collapsing industry. Do I get a free Dakimakura? Oh my God! I got that a Dakimakura? And you know what this is? Holy fuck. Is the order number on this when I ordered it? Hold on. Order date. Order date? 6/30/2022 is a shipping date. The order date's not on here. Oh. I ordered this immediately when it was on the trash taste table. And I'm not 100% sure I can show it. But we're going to get deep into it because, frankly, I thought Redo Over Healer was a hell of a good show. Because it's just murder, sex, murder, sex. Literally in that order. This is, you don't even know a fucking name. The wolf girl that he adopts. The slave wolf girl that he adopts. From Redo Over Healer. And I bought it strictly to support the release, because how am I supposed to support Redo Over Healer? Apparently it comes with this, which could be very career ending. On YouTube, we have to open this up. I'll do my best to not show this to you. Actually, what the fuck? There's 2? 2 what? Is that what we're looking at? Okay, so they're not super not safe for work. We're gonna have to figure out a way we'll get back to those. I'm just gonna bounce back and forth like 7 times. True Japanese figures are always 3 pieces of tape. If you ever get one of these and it's only taped once, something's fucking wrong. Did they tape up they taped up the outside of the box so you can like not see what is about to happen. Redo of Healer. It's just called Redo of Healer, which is dumb, but that's just English. Pasta, would you like to explain to the people in a comment what Redo of a Healer was about? Oh, I just ripped the box, you piece of shit. It's thin cardboard. Basically, dude is sexually abused by his teammates because he's a healer and healers are garbage. So they're all really bad people. So he, after being drugged, and I mean like heroin-y drugged, to do his bidding and become a little fuck slave for everybody. I think I've explained this actually before in this unboxing channel, but now I've got a figure associated, so I'm doing it again. So he gets immune to the drugs they were feeding him, but he pretends that he's still their little fuck slave, building up hatred. And then when at the last moment when they're about to grab like essentially the 7 Dragon Balls to make their wish, he gets up and is like, haha, bitches! I've been immune to the fucking drugs you've been shoving up my ass this entire time. And then he makes a wish to go back and redo his life for like the last, I don't know how many years, 6 years or something. with the knowledge, obviously, of what he's got going on currently. And so the first thing you do is he came back with all his powers and everything and knowledge. It was great. It's great. It's like the ultimate revenge. Like, you know how John Wick's a movie about a revenge on a puppy? Spoilers for John Wick 1. Well, this is like that, except instead of a puppy being murdered, you were violently butt raped by everybody, including women, and abused and drugged. And instead of just killing them, you go back in time before they knew you and kill them and have sex with them and brainwash them. It's a show. It is a show. It is just know that it is a show that is only possible in anime. Like, that isn't gonna come on the Lifetime channel anytime fucking soon. And that's one of the best extra faces I've ever seen. That's the sultry one. Hold, please. So yeah, we can remove her head and change. What is she doing? She floats. Okay. Anyway, so during his travels, this girl wasn't part of his past. He's like, I need another like warrior. So he literally goes to the slave market and is like, I'll take that one, that feral bitch right there. Heals her because he's a healer. And then lets her get revenge on her clan that was... Dan, I'm busy right now. She had to get revenge on her clan for some reason. I don't remember the actual... I had to rewatch Redo of Healer, even though I've seen it like at least twice. Because Princess Pasta, if you join her Patreon, you get into her Discord. And on Sunday night, back last year, she hasn't done them in a bit, but on Sunday night last year, she's always like, all right, what naughty thing do we want to watch because we're not on Twitch? And I voted Redo of a Healer, and even Chuck, if you know Chuck from my streams, he was like, yeah, it's a great show. Great show. I love that show. Put that on. And so Chuck and I were like voting for it. And Pasta was like, I guess we'll watch this. And then she's watching as it's going down. Just it is going down. It's a very fancy base. I gotta say, it's really nicely painted too. Made in China, Audio Trutsuko Kodakawa. So now we got 900 pieces of plastic we gotta unwrap. Yeah, the reason I bought it is reminds me of Pasta a little bit. Just for some reason. It reminds me of the wonderful Canadian who's watching this video right now in the future. How do I get this off? Oh! I almost threw her collar out. Does her top come off? Oh, Jesus gods. It totes does. Okay, I'm going to stop this video, take off all her clothes, remove all the plastic that's underneath there, because I literally shove it underneath to protect it from shipping, because this is when you buy an expensive figure, and then we'll come back once that plastic's removed. I put her top back on, which you can leave off. Actually, it's really ingenious. I've taken a lot of clothes off anime figures. Don't take that wrong. And this one, you can tell it's high quality. I spent a fuckload on this. By the way, Pasta, this is on... Actually, EJ Anime Store closed, didn't they? Wow, that's weird. They stopped being a business. Anyway, the clothes usually just plug into little holes, and they do it under her collar here, the thing that fell off. So it's actually locked in by her head. I have to rip her head off to take off her clothes again, which is how a woman always is. Anyway, here it is, standing on the... I forget what kind of beast girl she is. This does not make me a furry, by the way. Just because a girl's got a tail coming out of like most of her back doesn't make me a furry. Although those wolf scales, I don't know. No, I'm not into it. I'm not into it. But anyway, thank you for Redo of Healer for existing. In the current climate of anime and bullshit, I'm so happy to find one that's just like reminds you about why anime is great. Because Setsuna exists. Her name is Setsuna, by the way. I changed her face out from the cutesy little innocent face to the Redo of a Healer face. So yeah, this. Oh shit, I gotta open one of these up. I guess we'll do this one. Oh Lord, please protect my YouTube channel in sickness and in health, when the algorithm looks upon us favorably, and when we open up... It's not a Dakimakura then, this is just like a scroll. Yeah, it's a single sheet of cloth. Hold on. Oh, that's lovely. How can I like make this go? Anyway, there's two of these. I guess I'll put one in Pasta's closet since it reminds me of her so much. Anyway, I'm going. Enjoy your the rest of your day, if you even can, or night. Are these still coming out at 1 in the morning? Yeah. Fuck, I made a mess. Partially.